Intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief. I'm your host, Stone Loki, and it is Taco Day. It is Taco Tuesday. How's everybody doing out there? Good morning, Adega Outlaw and Mary's Game Room. Good morning, Purple Valkyrie and Samantha Joe. Good morning, Chris Persia and Mark the Infinitely Tired. How are y'all doing? Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mags. Keely Chow, Mags, Dave G. Sound. Good morning. Good morning to Darth Haster. Good morning to Trinoculus B. Good morning to the Guardian of the Void, Lady Miss. Good morning, Colin P. Smith. Good morning to Psychodorp 9. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, ladies. I hope you all are doing well. Good morning, Heirs of Chaos. Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning. Jester of Sin, James Andrew Morrison, Gun Bunny. Good morning, guys. Man, I hope everyone out there. Keely Chow, Roll Tide, brother. Roll Tide, Keely. Pat S., good morning. I hope you all are having a great morning. I hope you all have had a wonderful start to Taco Tuesday. Because today we are going to be deep diving just a little tease into a deep dive of something that's going on over at Lucasfilm and a new rag called Rewriting Ripley. That's right. I don't know if you guys heard about the new rag, Rewriting Ripley. Have you guys heard about this? Oh, man. And guess who is going to do a huge deep dive on this new rag, Rewriting Ripley, this Saturday? It is going to be none other than our very own Heirs of Chaos. Good morning, Jedi Bill 797. How are you doing? Yodam Darkstar, brother, hail. How are you doing, Yodam? Hope you are doing well, brother. Good morning. Good morning, Derek McManus. Man, everybody coming in. Thank you so very much. So, yeah, Purple Valkyrie, yeah, making the throw up emoji. Yeah, that new rag, Rewriting Ripley, and the campaign that has gone on against fandom, the fandom. Can you believe that shit? So first, I'm gonna play this video. And it's going to start out with us going over the Bob Chapek information that came out, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Rewriting Ripley. So I could have done a premiere of this morning, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to come to you guys live. So I'm going to play this video And this video is going to last about 30, 35 minutes. And if we got to pause in the middle of it, whatever, we can, because of the way it is all shared now. So, guys, without further ado, here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Jesus. Yeah,
What?
Jesus. So Bob
what?
Chapek contradicts himself on the Star Wars canon while attempting to sell Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
You just interrupted a whammon. That's not allowed. That's illegal.
No, it's allowed. It's allowed. It happens all the time on morning time.
I didn't even say hi to anyone.
Especially when you are on a show. We interrupt you all the time.
Yeah, and it's a rude.
Ha. Ha ha.
You asshole.
We interrupt you all the time. See?
That's
We
so
interrupt
mean.
you all the time. All right.
Oh,
So I couldn't believe this when you brought this up. I absolutely could not believe this. This opening statement.
Are you sure you couldn't believe it? Oh, there is a statement in here that I could. That
we
gave me
all
a heart
live
attack.
within the world of the canon of Star Wars, but we're not constrained by the stories that were told only to date. This is another venue for storytelling. This is another black canvas. What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean that the old movies, it doesn't matter what happened in the old movies because we can make up our own shit?
Okay, nothing matters before certain people were born. It just doesn't matter.
We can make up our own shit, so it just doesn't matter?
Yes.
And we've got Mags with a $5 super chat. Loki, you mean rewriting Ripley? Indeed, I do. Thank you so very much for that $5 super chat, Mags. So
Spartans! What is your profession?
you guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Thank you so very much, Mags. And on with the video.
No. Wait, no. That's the...
You can't live in the world of canon because that's a big thing here, he says. He said, footage of him saying we live in the world of canon. We all live within the world of canon. But we're not constrained by stories.
We all live in a world with gravity, but we are not constrained by gravity. Join me, brothers and sisters,
sense.
in the anti-gravity movement. We shall all float too. My God, it shall be done.
Each cast member was asked, and this is, I fucking can't believe this. Each cast member was asked to come up with their own backstory. Why they are here. I'm a smuggler that smuggles spies. Oh, but wait, I thought you came from a royal family, on the second moon of Alderaan. Well, I did, but I'm a spy smuggler.
I'm also a spy smuggler.
And Mexican Iron Man with a $5 super chat for the fund to support the Don't Interrupt Heiress Wisdom campaign for low. Thank you so very much, Mexican Iron Man, on this wonderful Taco Tuesday. We're burning it down, ladies and gentlemen. Skol! You guys are keeping the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Thank you. And a $5 super chat from Psychodorp9. After me, Loki, consume. Get excited for next. Consume. I can't do it, but I could. Thank you so very much, Psychodorp9, brother. Skol!
Long live the fighters!
And Jion Wong with a $5 super chat. Pan artists should rewrite Ripley because recasting her with 90s Pam Anderson and have her fighting Japanese tentacle aliens in sexy situations. I do not disagree. Thank you, John Wong. Thank you with a $5 super chat. You rock, brother. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and on we go.
Gravity,
That
join me,
makes no
brothers and
fucking
sisters,
sense.
in the anti-gravity movement. We shall all float too. My God, it shall be done.
Each cast member was asked, and this is, I fucking can't believe this. Each cast member was asked to come up with their own backstory. Why they're here. I'm a smuggler that smuggles spice. Oh, but wait, I thought you came from a royal family, like on the second moon of Alderaan. Well, I did, but I'm a spice smuggler.
I'm
too.
also a spice smuggler.
What their
I'm
origin
collecting
is, what their
titles.
problem is. So each cast member creates their own story again.
Yes.
And this is straight from John F. Trent, who I absolutely love over at Bounding in Comics. Would love to talk to you one day, John Trent. This isn't just an absolutely terrible fucking idea. If you live within the world of the canon of Star Wars, how in the world are cast members just creating their own backstory? I was Luke Skywalker's real mentor. Obi-Wan was a fake. A woman trained Luke.
No. What? Luke's a Palpatine. Oh my God.
Yeah, Luke's a Palpatine. It wasn't Skywalker that got Padme pregnant. It was Palpatine. Oh, Steven. Pat Steven Seagal with a $2 Canadian super chat. Ghost Rider had me held up. Sorry I'm late. At least it's not NC Ghost Rider. Thank you so very much, Pat Steven Seagal. Skull!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
That's a dollar bill. You guys keep the fires burning bright in Valhalla. Thank you. Unlimited power!
Palpatine's been getting busy.
What if their backstory contradicts the backs? Exactly. I'm another cast member.
I love that. No. Can we? Don't scroll up yet. No. Go back.
It's just.
I'm not done with that. No. I'm not
done.
No.
We're moving on.
No. Why would you? No.
What else is there to say?
Well, you said things. I haven't said things.
Well, by all means, say things, but hurry it up. We don't have all day.
Why? What? We've been here for 4 minutes. You can chill out, my dude.
Yeah.
You're a frost giant. Take a chill pill. My God. All right. Well, I was just gonna say that, like, imagine in a world where everyone writes their own story. Like, as a cast member, it's not the story writers, it's not the people who are doing the storyboarding, the people who are doing helping with costumes, all that kind of stuff, the director, all those people. It's like, no, they're all kneeling to the actors because the actors are the one that are creating the story. Because depending on what characters they create depends entirely on how the story unfolds. You can't. That's stupid. This is all stupid. Stupid thing. It gave me a heart attack. Imagining as a writer, someone else creating all of my characters for me. No. Stop it.
My story is I'm a salsa taco smuggler named Space Coyote. My mission to use the Force to seek out redheads and blondes and share with these space maidens the secret of Mexican Iron Man lightsaber of love.
I'm done. I said hello to everybody. Hello. Hello from the past. Woo.
Chapek then detailed just how much freedom Star Wars Galaxy's Edge has when it comes to Star Wars storytelling. We have many degrees of freedom to create our own story. While discussing a dinner with Kathleen Kennedy, he had dinner with Kathy. He adds, I had dinner last night with Kathy. We were talking about how great the partnership has gone for the last 5 years. From the inception of the idea that maybe we should do something like this to what it actually sort of turned out to be. Wait a minute. How
What?
great the partnership has gone.
Yeah, I
the
started
last-
laughing. Yeah. They've made sense.
They've owned Star Wars for more than 5 years.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe it's just his time. So
I don't
he's saying that Star Wars has just been fucking fan-fucking-tastic for the last 5 years.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is that what they really think? Guys, we're doing just great. Star Wars has never been better. Consume.
Well, Force Awakens came out in 2015. That just blew my mind. That came out in 2015. Holy shit.
Readers abounding in the comics will remember that according to former Walt Disney World Vice President Dan Cockerell, that the original idea for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge was to create a land based off George Lucas's original trilogy. Cockerell explained on the WDW radio podcast, and we had the Epic Theater, the Indiana Jones Theater, that was going to be the heart of the Star Wars land. That was never. Project Storytime with a $2 super chat. Loki wins the Wing Commander movie review. Never.
And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
I hope that explains it, Josh. Thank you. And Skull. It's going to be away, and we were going to plug it in right in there. The Mos Eisley Cantina is going to be right across from Star Tours. We had all kinds of great concepts for that.
All right. No, they're not allowed to get rid of. Don't get rid of the Indiana Jones thing. That's great shit. I love that.
No, they wanted it right across the street.
Oh, I thought they were gonna replace it.
No,
that was going to go away, and they were going to have it right there. That's what
I don't think so. At least that's not what I was getting. He went on to reveal just how far down the process they had gotten. We had gotten way down the path on art drawings. We hadn't gone into architectural drawings or anything.
Oh, wait! How do you get way down the path on art?
And a $5 super chat from Mags. In the words of the great Az, are you an Az worshiper, Mags? Are these people effing mental? I honestly believe so, Mags. I honestly believe so. And the Jester of Sin, with a $2 super chat, released the Wing Commander review. No, never, ever. Skull! And June Wong, the $2 super chat. How about Falcon Down review? It has Shatner in it. I'll review something with Shatner in it, but yeah, no love for Wing Commander. No. Skull!
Spartans! What is your profession?
And yes, the kingdom of Asda.
On just art drawings. So what, they were just doodling and they didn't even think about the art.
Know.
Okay.
And then we got a call one day. They said, well, we got some news for everyone. And the Imagineering guys, they've heard this line many, many times during their careers. And I had never been through this. Nicolas Cage with a $2 Canadian super chat. Was it something I said? What's wrong with my Ghost Rider? Just look in the mirror, Nick. Just look in the mirror. Score!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
Asda. And on with the show. They said, well, yesterday, Bob Iger met with Kathy, who has a lot of people may know was sort of George Lucas's protege and headed up Lucasfilm. And they had a conversation. They had a meeting. And Kathy Kennedy, her point of view was, there are way more Disney Star Wars stories ahead of us than behind us. So we really should think about what we want to build the Tatooine and build with all the 50-something remember Star Wars is, or 50-somethings remember Star Wars.
Oh,
And build
I'm
what
50
all the
now.
50 and build what all the 50-somethings remember Star Wars is. Or
Oh,
do we
yeah, I'm
want to build
50
something
now.
else which is going to appeal to all the upcoming generations?
You're 50 now, too. Oh, my God.
We're
Guys,
going
we're
to
all
know
50.
the news stories.
We're
Who
all
are going to
50.
know? Who are going to know all the news stories? On that day, Tatooine was killed at the studios, and all these concepts bounding into comics, Mexican Iron Man, bounding into comics, and this is from yesterday. Were put on a shelf, and I'm sure they are sitting in a vault, and I'm sure they're going to be shown someday about what that land looked like and what the attractions were going to be.
Imagine saying you are this age, and like it's like, oh, you're 50. You want Star Wars to look like something, I don't know, cool. It's like, okay.
It's honestly really no surprise that Chapek will contradict himself at the park, because Disney itself had no idea what they were going to do with it after scrapping years of planning for a Tatooine theme park. Hence, you get comments like blank slate. This is just more evidence that Disney has no idea what they are going to do when it comes to Star Wars, and they never have.
No. It's kind of embarrassing.
We don't care about anyone who was a fan. We only care about what fans we're going to get in the future. That's all they care about.
Yeah, that's a bit silly. I don't.
And we know that. We know that. But this is just more proof. We know that. We've known that. We've been saying that. And you know what they've called us? They've called us liars. They've called us shills. They've called us toxic.
Wait, I'm a what?
Yeah, you're a shill of the original series. You're not into the new. Yeah, you're a shill of the OT.
I'm a shill for something that is objectively better on pretty much every single.
But they don't see it that way.
Oh, because I don't like something that they like. I'm a shill, and I'm like this awful human being that needs to be banished into the shadow dimension. Okay.
Misogynist. You ought to know what that's like. You got to call it a misogynist on Twitter.
I've been called a man on Twitter because I as a woman could not possibly have all of these other opinions that didn't fit their narrative of what a woman thinks, because all women think the same. Yeah. That's kind of insulting. I've known some terrible women in my life. I don't want to be associated with them. Jesus.
So what they've done is they've called us all crazy. They said we're all liars, we're all rumor mongers, we're all misogynists, we're all ists, phobes, Yahtzees, whatever. And that none of what we say is true. But they just, again, proved that what we've been saying is true. They do not care about the people that were fans before they bought it. You do not matter to them. I love my brothers over at Echo Base, Coach and Nick, and they are fighting. They are fighting tooth and nail, along with some other great people, to defend Star Wars and make it great again.
Ooh, you said the thing. Oh my god!
Yeah. They want Star
Cancel
Wars.
Loki. He did the thing.
Star Wars to be great again, but
how dare
that's
they?
never going to happen as long as it is owned by Disney. I have tried to give them a chance with The Mandalorian.
You did.
And we all know what happened after that, after season
Yeah,
2.
I did. I didn't
Everyone
give him a chance.
celebrated. It was back.
You
Some
did
people didn't
too.
believe it. Some people didn't believe it. Some people didn't believe it's back. But you know what? They got me. Because I was like partying like an Ewok. Da, na, 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 da, 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 da,
I remember
da,
that.
da, da, da.
And what did
I
I
was
say?
partying. I was banging on the stormtrooper heads. Do, 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 do.
And do you remember what I said? I said this is a step in the right direction, but be careful.
And you know what? It's not going to change until Disney is over, until Disney is done, until Disney doesn't have Star Wars. There is no changing direction.
Yeah, and
Favreau
depending
and
on
Filoni, I gave a lot of credit to. I gave a lot of credit to Favreau and Filoni. You know that, Eris. I've talked about it on this show countless times. As long as Favreau can play blocker for Filoni and let Filoni's ideas come to fruition, it had a chance. And we saw them cancel someone that Favreau wanted there, that he had wrote parts for. They canceled her. They removed her toy line. They removed her from upcoming stories, upcoming books, upcoming television. They're removing her from the history of Star Wars. And I would not be surprised if they deep fake someone to replace her on The Mandalorian. If we get an updated version of The Mandalorian without
don't give them ideas.
Gina Carano. I'm not giving them anything ideas. Lucas did that already.
Oh,
George Lucas did that with the special editions.
Oh God! Why did you remind me of the
George Lucas did that with special editions. They sure as shit can do that. I wouldn't be surprised if they already have someone doing filming and they already have the work in progress to completely erase her from The Mandalorian. And when they do that, they have erased someone from history. They can claim she was never a part of it.
Okay, no. And this is why. Them doing what they did has had the exact opposite effect that they wanted it to. They have made this woman so much more powerful, so much more popular, that I have more eyes on this woman than any time before. Because they fired her, and that's what happens. Those Gina Carano figures did not drop in price. They are now multiple hundreds of dollars. Okay? Because that is what happens when you try to ban something. It surges in popularity. She now has a movie deal with Ben Shapiro.
That doesn't mean they can't erase her from Star Wars, though.
I know. I'm just saying. I understand that. I'm just saying that they kind of shot themselves in the foot on this one. And, well, I think it's funny that they shot themselves on the foot.
Well, it all depends on if it comes back to bite them. Right now, they had a ton of fan support after Luke Skywalker. And they have lost a lot of that fan support. A lot of people that were like, maybe I'll accept it. Maybe I won't. See, there were people that were like, oh my God, they brought Luke back. Epic. But then you find out that no one knew that was going to happen until it happened. They will not talk about Luke Skywalker coming back. They will not acknowledge the fact that Luke came back at the end of that episode.
Bunch of butt.
They have not. Disney itself has not addressed it.
Yeah, well, why would they?
From under the wire. If that's true, that's never going to happen again.
No. You played your ace, and you'll never be able to play that again. That's a one-time thing, because they will never ever let a director be alone like that again.
No, I don't think they'll ever do that again. But I also believe this is not fact, but I believe this,
Oh my god,
that
he's feelings.
they got rid of Carano because of what he did. That was his spanking. We won't go after you. We'll go after
Somebody you care about.
care
Wow.
about, that you fought for, that you've defended. This is your punishment, is us getting rid of her.
You got rid. It's like, yeah, you won't. We won't go after you. We'll go after somebody. That is so villain behavior.
Just to be clear, I will hold to that statement. I honestly believe that Favreau's punishment for bringing Luke in and not telling anybody was them getting rid of Gina. They were already going after Gina. They'd already had a problem with Gina. How are we gonna get him for doing this when they never wanted Luke back? Get rid of Gina. And Max, Loki, I can't continue to allow myself to keep getting gaslit and abused in this relationship with Disney/Lucasfilm, so I'm leaving them. And that was my conclusion too, Max. I will not review their work. I will not review their movies. I will not review their series. I will do a deep dive into their antics, how they are treating their employees, what they are doing to their properties, but I will not do a review of their products.
That's amazing.
Well, that's Disney. That's the rat. When I talk about, the seven pillars of the rat, that is what I'm talking about.
That's hilarious. They've become their own villain. Oh, that's the chaotic side of me.
So we know now that the OT doesn't matter.
No.
The prequels don't matter.
Actually, the sequels don't matter either.
Well, they do because
no, they don't.
Canon doesn't matter. Yeah, because they've written them.
No, canon doesn't matter. So that's a whole. That's on everything.
Disney wrote it. It matters until they don't want it to matter.
No,
the only thing that everything that came before. That's why they got rid of the EU. That's why they've been cherry picking the ideas that they want to. Anything that came before they bought Lucasfilm is up for interpretation of whatever they want it to mean. They can change the OT. They can change the prequels. If they want to write themselves out of the sequels, I'm sure they can. But they're going to keep that canon. They're going to keep what they want canon, and to hell with everything else.
Well, okay, this is what I'm saying. Like, I say people can't do something, and it's just because I do not accept being hypocritical as an option. So that's why I'm saying they can't. They cannot have their cake and eat it too. All right? They just, you know, if no canon matters, then their canon doesn't matter either. That's the thing, right? So if the OT canon doesn't matter, the prequel canon doesn't matter, the EU canon doesn't matter, all the game canon doesn't matter, if none of that matters, their canon doesn't matter either. So you can't say canon doesn't matter and then say that, no, but my canon that I have over here matters. No.
That's exactly what they are saying.
Either all canon matters or no canon matters.
That's what they're saying, is their canon matters. Everybody else's doesn't. Anything that came before doesn't matter. It's a blank slate. We can rewrite the blank slate.
Total childish behavior.
Yes. Well, what do you expect from Lucasfilm and Disney?
Yeah, it's like a kid that has has a group of friends and it makes up a game, and then when they start losing at the game, they start making up rules in order for them to win it. That's just SJWs. Like in general. Like, you gotta move the goalpost. Oh shit, you caught us on that. Moving it again. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we're gonna move it again. Or we're gonna play our can I say trump card?
Sure.
Trump card. Their trump card is, well, you're just a something insult that's into an ist or phobe, because those words matter. You haven't completely ruined the meaning behind those words. Lucasfilm, what are you on? Disney, what are you doing? just don't get it. Just, you know, you assume at some point like companies will want to make money because they're companies and their whole existence kind of revolves around the fact that they're making some kind of profit.
So I want to throw something at you real quick. And a $9.99 super chat from Mexican Iron Man. Dora the Explorer stars as new team leader of the Rangers series. See Dora explore, watch Dora woke command her team of monkeys, and feel Dora's struggle to explore her pronouns against the alt-right Sith. Thank you so very much for that $9.99 super chat, Mexican Iron Man. Skull! Fire it up. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. Skull.
Yo, what's up?
If you don't like the Disney sequel trilogy, you're alt-right.
Oh,
According to Wikipedia, alt-right
that's literally incorrect.
Of a loosely connected far-right white nationalist movement.
Okay. Y'all need to calm your asses down. I am not a white nationalist, and I'm not.
And you're probably being brainwashed by just a handful of YouTubers and websites that are an arm's throw from alt-right luminaries like Steve Bannon, Milo Yiannopoulos.
It's Milo Yiannopoulos, and he's kind of cringe, so.
And Alex Jones.
Alex Jones is a meme. I don't know who Steve Bannon is.
This is all according to reputable news outlets. Like
oh yeah, they haven't flushed their credibility down the toilet. Like
Disney's Star Wars trilogy was sabotaged by a grand right-wing conspiracy.
Okay.
And you, dear Last Jedi detractor, you're an unwitting part of it all.
Okay. All right.
This all comes from rewriting Ripley.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck this rewriting Ripley person is. I don't really care who they are. They're a fucking idiot though. So I don't. Okay, no. I am not a white supremacist. I don't give a shit what your race is. I don't fucking care. I care about what's inside a person. I don't really give a fuck what you look like or anything else. I am not alt-right. I'm not even really on the right. So, yeah, fuck off for that. You cannot have a big, giant right-wing conspiracy theory and it also be just a handful of people. You cannot have it be this giant, huge thing that is taking over everything and has all the power. And then at the same time is like 2 people on Twitter and has no power. That you cannot have both of those things. So that is not correct at all.
Well, I'm going to read this to you, and I want you to. We're going to analyze this real quick.
Oh, so, good. Good. I'm getting angry. I'm actually getting legitimately angry.
I am going to share this. I'm going to share this. Give me just a second. This is called "In Plain Sight: How White Supremacy, Misogyny, and Hate Targeted the Star Wars Sequel Trilogy and Won."
Okay. All right.
So here we go. Since December of 2017, pop culture news has been overcrowded with the same narrative. Rian Johnson's Star Wars Episode 8, Last Jedi, has divided audiences. Despite a 90% approval rating from critics and a grade A cinema score, we can't stop talking about how The Last Jedi is a polarizing film that has allegedly alienated fans en masse and sent Disney's multi-billion-dollar juggernaut in an unsatisfactory direction.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Creators involved with Star Wars projects have even commented on the hate against the against the film. For example, Ron Howard, director of Solo, a Star Wars story, took to Twitter, oh, by the way, hashtag Solo lost money, bitches, to respond to comments
Multiple
blaming
millions of dollars.
dislike of The Last Jedi on Solo's underwhelming box office performance shortly after the film's release in 2018. Actor Anthony Daniels, best known for his role as C-3PO in the Star Wars franchise, noted in his memoir, I Am C-3PO, that after encountering the hate towards The Last Jedi on YouTube, he was genuinely sad that fans felt their loyalty had been slighted. And in a lead-up to the release of the final film in the Skywalker saga, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, director J.J. Abrams acknowledged the animosity towards the franchise's 8th installment by suggesting that fans didn't want to be told that what they love about Star Wars doesn't matter.
Okay.
Now, some of this has been cut out. Some of this is moreover, the falling of the Rise of Skywalker to provide a satisfying conclusion to the Skywalker saga with fans and visuals and casual viewers alike will likely make the sequel trilogy the least consequential addition to the franchise. While there is value in nostalgia and honoring the past, the reality of this particular situation carries with it something much more sinister that is easy for most people to miss. The Last Jedi forged an ambitious path for.
Hold on. Whoa.
I gotta read that again just to make sure I'm not seeing things. The Last Jedi forged an ambitious.
Okay. Who's the fucking moron that wrote this? I need to see their writing credentials because, good God. Ambitious? You know what? No. Hold on. It was ambitious. It's pretty ambitious.
This is 87 pages of.
Oh, wow. This is pure cringe.
Oh, look. Okay.
Never just rolls.
Steve Bannon, Peter Brimlow, Milo Yiannopoulos, Ben Shapiro.
Okay.
Paul Kersey, Richard Spencer, Dave Rubin, Mike Cernovich.
Oh my God! Can y'all stop having such a hate boner
Alex
for Jordan
Jones,
Peterson?
Paul Joseph Watson.
Shit.
Uncle E! Yeah!
Uncle
Look at that. There we go. Uncle E. Simple. Oh, you could hear me get so excited when I saw Ethan on there. Psychodorf 9 with a $2 super chat. I see epic mental gymnastics. Avoiding blame. Fragged. Absolutely, brother. Thank you so very much for that $2 super chat. And we're going to throw you a little Asda. Skull!
God, I want to punch an old woman in the face!
Yes! Yes!
A human
gamers,
sunbeam.
Right here. This is my boys. Right here. The Cornering Gamers and Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh, okay.
There.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my God. Who
Timeline
wrote
of
this?
Outrage Media.
Who the fuck?
This is rewriting Ripley. And there's Gamergate.
Who the fuck? Oh God,
Gamergate?
No.
Gamergate's involved in this.
Oh my God, everyone take a shot.
White nationalism targets the Star Wars franchise in 2015.
Fucking Gamergate's been blamed for something again.
Boycott Star Wars. People have a point. The new Gamergate, the rise of alt-right ideology in Star Wars.
Okay, are there some probably...
Was The Last Jedi polarizing? A Twitter analysis.
Loki.
I'm sorry. I'm rolling. I'm rolling through this. Negative tweets, 1,000 engagements by account affiliation.
Who the fuck cares? Is that something?
Particularly Shapiro, particularly vocal against The Last Jedi. It's an 87-page analysis. All roads lead to YouTube. All roads lead to YouTube. It's all YouTube.
You're gonna have to send this to me. I might have to cover this.
Negative YouTube videos mentioning The Last Jedi.
Josh, prepare yourself. We might be doing this.
So, yeah, I would do a deep dive into all of this. There is so much the Star Wars alt-right recruitment problem.
Josh, we're looking at our first 12-hour stream.
Alt-right recruitment. I don't know how many times have I said alt-right.
I don't know. It's so cringe.
Alt-right
Oh, whoa. Hold on.
against
What is
Brie
this?
Larson. Against Brie Larson. Alt-right. Target of the alt-right.
No, Brie Larson is a
Taika
fucking
Waititi
bitch.
wants to destroy Marvel mythos by including a
He
female
did.
Thor.
He said
That's a
that.
common narrative, yes. But if that's only a narrative, that's not really the truth.
Oh, because female Thor? Because I don't like the
considerable amount of
fact
hate is
that...
focused on Kathleen Kennedy, the president of
Okay.
Lucasfilm. These are outright. And Jinja Ninja, brother. Jinja Ninja, everyone says this all seems like a scenario where the geeks started to become popular at high school, so the jocks and cool girls came up with a scheme to attack their character and put them back in their place. I completely agree with that, brother. I completely agree with that. They tried to destroy us from the inside, and when that's not worked and we're like, fuck you, we'll do our own shit, they've decided to try and cancel us. I completely agree, brother. Thank you for the comment. Who the alt-right blames for making Star Wars too focused on blah, blah, blah. No, that's Disney.
Let me
It's Disney.
finish a sentence. God damn it.
Like most figures, the alt-right has merchandise, membership clubs. And Larry, I liked Ragnarok. I love Ragnarok. And book sales. We're going to be selling books, people. Just wait.
Okay.
Just wait.
Adega's already sold books.
According who potentially has made over $2 million from his channel. Way to go.
Okay.
Way to go.
Yeah, and how much has this person made?
Geeks and Gamers, a YouTube who commonly decries Lucasfilms for their feminist agenda.
They do have
made as much as
agenda.
$680K pushing pro-Trump sentiment,
on his
anti-feminist
personal
propaganda,
channel.
and white supremacist ideology.
Okay, what is the white supremacist ideology, though? What do you define as that?
So
what are their definitions?
This all came out the other day because, believe it or not, our brothers, our boys from Echo Base are in here too. This is all.
Oh, are they really?
This is a. We need to get these people off of YouTube. That's all this is. Is
freedom
we
of
need
speech,
to get these. It doesn't matter. YouTube's a company. That's all they care about is getting us deplatformed.
Are they a publisher or a platform? Those are two very different things.
They want us deplatformed. They want us out because we are taking the money away from Hollywood. So they are hiring companies like Disney are going to hire bitches like this, and they are going to go after all of us. They're going to come after us. They're going to try and get us canceled. They're going to try and get us shut down. Each and every single one of us, from Heirs of Chaos to
I haven't done shit.
Speaker for the Dead, to the Valkyries, to me, to Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, to the Echo Base, to Jeremy from the Quartering. All of this is designed to get rid of content creators on YouTube.
Well, you know what?
All of this is Ichibaka.
Yeah, they really hate
everyone you know. This is the deep dive. And I want to give you guys a warning. Each and every one of you out there. There are people out there that will get close to you and do nothing but ask you questions about the fandom. Who runs the fandom? Who the top people in the fandom are? Journalists.
Ha!
That are going to want you to answer them, and they will use you, and they will quote you, and they will show your tweets, and they will show your DMs, and they will do all of this to try and catch you into admitting something or doing something that proves their point.
Well, joke's on them. I don't talk to people. I can't do that.
That is what they are going to do.
Unless people are following me, you can't even get into my DMs anyway, so nice try. That was awful. And we were just skimming that, and like my brain couldn't keep up with how stupid everything was that you were scrolling through. I
know that you and Josh deep dive into stuff like this. So by all means, deep dive. And when you do, let us know. Let us all of us here in Valhalla know that you're going to do that, and I'll be there. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I am going to remove that. That's pretty much the end of that. We carry on for a couple more minutes, but on honesty, That is the meat and potatoes of it. Heirs of Chaos will be doing a deep dive on Saturday. As far as I know, her and Josh are going to do a deep dive if that holds. If it doesn't, I'm sure she will update. But last I heard, that was her plan. She's going to go completely through that article from top to bottom. That probably will be an 8-hour live stream of her and Josh going over that. Josh from Project Storytime. Going over that entire article. That would have taken me hours to go through that whole thing. And I wasn't going to spend the time on that. I'm not going to spend the time on rewriting Ripley because honestly, they're a rag. They're a rag that was bought and paid for by Lucasfilm. They're a rag that's going after the fandom. They're a rag that's trying to cancel Ethan Van Sciver. They're a rag that is trying to do what we have done. What we have done, which is take our fandom back. We have showed them from beginning to end, we will not put up with their bullshit. We have shown them from beginning to end that we will not take their vile putridness when they push their agenda on everyone. We're not going to take it. We're not going to watch it. We're not going to buy it. We're not going to spend our money on it. We are not going to deal with their horse shit. And they're hurt. They're on the ropes. This is the point in Rocky when he tells Rocky, you got him? You see, he's not a machine. He's a man. Well, guess what? These SJW pukes that have taken over our IPs, taken over the things we have loved, pointed their fingers and said, it's not yours anymore. It's ours. They're on the ropes and they're bleeding. Hollywood is on the ropes and they are bleeding because we're not going to be silent. We're not going to keep our mouths shut. We are not going to be afraid. We are going to keep using our voices. We are going to keep giving our opinions. And there isn't a damn thing they can do to stop us. Because every time you take down one of us, 10 more go up in its place. So come on. You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Come take me out. Come on, Rewriting Ripley. Come take out Little Loki. Because I tell you what, there are already 10 YouTubers out there that have sprung up because I encourage them to use their voice, and they are not afraid. And a $5 super chat from Adega Outlaw, nuke it. Ask and thou shalt receive. Skol! And Josh from Project Storytime, I love when they cried doxing, when they had their names on the website. Morons. Absolute morons. And a $2.99 super chat from Valiant Renegade. How are you doing, brother? Preach. I'm going to do a little bit more than that, Valiant. I am going to do a little bit more than that, brother. We pay it forward. That's the way we do it, brother. That is the way we do it. We pay it forward. We always pay it forward. And we make sure that if we go down, 10 more rise up in our place. Thank you so very much for that $2.99 super chat, brother. Skol!
A dollar? I've never seen a dollar. Nobody's got a dollar. Let us see the dollar. There it is. It's beautiful. Take your hat off, boy. That's a dollar bill.
This is what we do. This is how we do it. And we aren't afraid. Adega Outlaw. This is the way. This is the way. Prime my mic from my cold dead hand. You want to get rid of me? Get rid of me. I dare you. I dare you, because the problems you're going to have when there are 10 more of me, and then 10 more of them, and then 10 more of them, you'll create thousands of us. By all means, try and silence us, because more and more will spring up in our place the more you try and take us down. Cut us down, and we will become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification.